Welcome to this all-new program called Green World. Today we're going to talk about the problems rainforests have to cope with nowadays. But first, an expert is going to give us some general information about rainforests. Bob Squarepants.
The rainforests cover up to around 7.5% of the world's surface. The Amazon is the biggest rainforest on the surface, and it covers up to around 7 million square meters. Now I'm going to tell you something about the biodiversity of the Amazon. In the rainforest there's a lot of wood cutting. There is so much wood cutting because the wood from the rainforest is very expensive. In Peru, the wood is per square kilometer. It's $682,000 US dollars per square kilometer. And the wood cutting is very bad because in the trees there's a lot of carbon dioxide, and that will be released. And also the trees take in the carbon dioxide from the air, and now they don't anymore. For the water it's also very bad because the trees take, a full grown tree can take up to 50 liters of water. And they don't anymore, so there will be much more floods.
Thank you, Bob Squarepants. But there are a lot of problems with the rainforest Bob just described because of mines, woodcutters and natural disasters. I will provide you with some information about the problems with mining in rainforests. First of all, we know that mining is used to extract precious stones from rubbish. In rainforests there are a lot of those gaps in the ground, but to extract them from the ground, the miners use techniques which are cheap but destroy the surroundings, thus the rainforest. This all affects the ecosystem, people and animals, nearby and downstream of the mining operations. This is because for every kilo of gold extracted, 1.3 kilo of mercury is released and leaks into the ground. This may cause problems in nature, like that if a compound of mercury is drank by animals and eaten by other animals, and even by humans, it's very toxic. There is an even greater risk, the possible release of cyanide, a highly toxic compound used by mining companies to separate gold from other stones. Although there is supposed to be a group of people to see on that the cyanide isn't released in nature. But this can accidentally happen. If this happens, it is highly affecting the ecosystem in the rainforest. The biggest risk for rainforest is the so-called open pit mining, which results in high deforestation rates, mainly through building roads and clearing a big pit to mine it. This especially makes the Yanomami Indians mad. Now Susanne is going to tell us something about Yanomami Indians.
In the Amazon area are Indians called the Yanomami. They have subdivisions throughout the area called the Namema. Those are in the northern part. The Nimam in the southeastern part, such as the Yanomam. In the southwestern part are the Yanomamos. 20,000 Indians are in total, and 12,000 of them are Yanomam. The Yanomami Indians live in small villages with about 40 to 300 individuals living in. In times of warfare, they won't split with 150 individuals, but they will wait till there are about 300. The male Yanomami Indians will act violent, about 40% of them, and 60% of those people are dying of violence. The Yanomami people's traditions are based on the belief that the natural and the spiritual world are a unified force. That means that the faith of a human being, of all humans, all things in the world, depends on the fate of the environment. So when they destruct the forest, they will, it's just like the humankind pretending to commit suicide. And by more people coming to the Amazon area, the Yanomami people get isolated, and that's the only way they could have saved their culture. But in the 1980s, gold miners had heard the rumor that there was gold in the Amazon area, and they took mercury with them to split the gold from the soil and rocks. But the mercury was very toxic for the environment of the Amazon. It was very heavy for the Indians to live on, because all the plants, animals got ill, got sick, and they got diseases from it. Also, the Western diseases taken with the gold miners were taken to the Amazon area, and there was a high death rate and a low birth rate, so the Indians were in danger. By not getting enough food, they begged the gold miners, and they only got food in return of sex with wives. They got also introduced to alcohol, which made a lot of Indians drunk. And
Thank you, Susanne. This was Green Green World for today. Thanks for watching.